Alright guys, we are back down in Florida on our way to the Harris chain right now. We just got the topper wrapped at Blackjack, so I got a Lear topper on the truck finally, and they just wrapped it up to match the rest of the truck, so we got into town a day early. Heading over to Harris chain right now, and we couldn't leave town without stopping to get some of the glazed croissants. So we got a couple of glazed croissants in the bag here. About to eat these, eat a little bit of breakfast, and hit the road. Even cameraman Dave got him one. So we're practicing for quite a few days this time around. Just happened with the schedule. So we'll have about 4.5 days of practice. Today we're gonna meet my buddy Casey, who I used to fish tournaments with, so he's gonna join us for the day for practice today, and then we'll have a couple more days. So we'll probably end up hitting pretty much all the lakes on the chain this go around, since we got a couple extra days of practice down here. So we are about to hit the road, get going, and we'll see you guys from the water. Alright guys, we just put in on Lake Griffin, idling out of the canal now. We got Casey on the boat with us today, and we're gonna try to go catch some fish on hydrilla on Griffin today. So I've actually never fished a tournament on the Harris chain and ran to Griffin, but we're gonna try it out today. It seems to be one of the lakes that's kind of going off right now, so we're gonna see if we can catch a few and see if it makes our rotation for the tournament. Choked it though.
Number one.
First one.
Nice, Case.
God, he choked it. 3. Yeah, that one might be close to 4.
Yeah, he's super skinny though. What? Look how post spawn
Off too. Actually, nah, he's a decent.
Oh yeah, he's patient.
Well, I'd say they're definitely post spawn out here.
So they're all gonna be skinny little rats in the tournament?
Just depends what kind of fish you get on. That's like a 3-pounder. Should be like a 4.5.
He's got a big mouth on him. Super skinny again.
They must have just moved out here.
I know. Nice, dude. God, that should be like a 4.5. It's like 3. So skinny. Nice, dude. Put that one on the scale.
I think the one I caught earlier was bigger. I don't know.
Wasn't it super skinny though?
That's
yeah,
bigger.
That's
bigger.
High at 3 probably.
Say 4.25.
I was on the Bass Mafia shot collar shallow.
Hold on. Let me see.
I got it too.
Bam.
342.
342. 4.1.
Oh, they're skinny. 293.
What?
They're just super post spawn.
What were you throwing? Talk about it.
A new Bass Mafia shot collar shallow. I don't know what color it is, but it's some kind of golden shiner looking color. So I got a shallow and a deep. We're only in about 6 foot of water, so we're going with the shallow one. Another decent one. Shot collar. That's the biggest one of the day.
Yeah.
This one I actually grabbed.
It's got one hook. Hopefully Christian doesn't get one hook in there.
Hopefully not. That's a good one.
4.5.
Look at how he was hit. He was right at the boat. Let's see.
See why people are out here. He's thick too.
432.
Well, waved it from too fast.
Take your drip bait rod.
There we go. Well, that probably put this 17, 18.
Oh my god.
Oh, look at how he ate that thing.
That was my fish. He's probably behind the glide.
Look at how he ate that thing. Take a picture of that. Cameraman Dave finally got one.
Yes.
Nice one too.
On his family lake.
On Griffin Lake.
Yeah.
Catching them today. Alright guys, midday, well a little bit more than midday, 3 o'clock right now. Update. Caught them pretty good out on Griffin, just out in the scattered grass. We were just going around live scoping around and the fish were set up right on the edge of the grass and kind of like where the grass tapered off. Just throwing the jerkbait out on them. Look at how he ate it.
He looked way bigger when he came up out there.
Solid one though. They want it. It's like when they want it, they just get it.
Jeez. I think I got that on film, bro.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Did you just have a feeling?
I was filming.
He gave 5 back at me. Alright guys, day 2 of practice here on the Harris chain. Getting a little bit of a late start today. Today's Sunday, so we went to church this morning. I think it's like, I don't know, 11 o'clock or something right now. What time is it? It's 11:02 today. So, like I said, we got 5 days of practice, so we're not stressing about getting on the water daylight to dark right now. So today we are gonna launch on Lake Eustis and kind of check that area out. There's another BFL going on. So there was 2 BFLs this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So I don't really want to go to anything that I think might be good yesterday or today, just because there's going to probably be boats around and stuff like that. I don't want to get in anyone's way either. So we're going to do Eustis today, kind of look around there, see if we can figure anything out on Eustis, maybe slide into Harris or Dora. And then over the next few days is kind of when I'll start hitting what I think is going to be good. So next few days we'll hit Harris, Apopka, Beauclair, and see how those lakes are fishing. BFL had some really good weights yesterday, so they're definitely biting. 27 it, good weights down the board. So we're definitely gonna have to find some fish. I think a lot of these fish have spawned. They're moving out to their post-spawn spots, and it seems like they're really feeding right now. So looks like the post-spawn bite is gonna be where it's at. So we just finished up here, about to get out on the water, Lake Eustis, see if we can figure something out there. Yeah, well, where our house is like literally 10 minutes from any of the lakes that you want to go to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are we staying?
Oh God, I might have a big one. No, he's not. He just had me in the grass. 1.5 pounder. God, he felt huge. He was just stuck in the grass. Idling through the Door Canal now. Probably one of the most scenic canals in Florida. All the cypress trees and everything. It's a pretty cool little idle, but Eustis didn't last too long. Checked a few things, but I just don't feel like you can win a tournament on Eustis right now. So we're gonna go check Dora out and maybe venture into Beauclair later in the afternoon once all the BFL boats have kind of gotten out of there. Like I said, I don't really want to get in anybody's way in the BFL, and also don't want to show people too much while they're out fishing. So explore Dora a little bit. Dora definitely, in my opinion, has a potential for a winning bag to come out of. So we'll look around a little bit, see what the deal is out there. Yeah. It's a little one. Got one? Is it a good one? It looks good.
Unless I'm stuck.
And no, it just came up and swirled. I think you might have a giant. You have a giant.
That's a giant. Oh my God, that's a giant.
He's not that big. But he's a good one.
God, bro! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yes! Look at that big hole in his mouth.
He's super post-spawn.
Oh, guys. Chatter donkey to the grill. This is my
big post spawner.
That's my PB, Florida bass for sure. Dude, how did that
Just fell out.
Yeah, look at that hole.
Here, man, Dave getting a little fishing in.
Yow!
And now you're a cameraman.
What?
I said, and now you're a cameraman. Got one.
No way, on the baby ball? Dude. Dude, yes.
Baby boss.
Don't take it out. Let me take a picture of it like that.
Well, we were getting towards the end of day 2 practice here. Ended up working my way into Beauclair. That's where we got the one good one on the glide bait. Had a bunch of follows on it, but just having a hard time getting them to commit to it. So we're looking for a few more places out here where maybe there's some groups of bigger fish. But I mean, there's definitely a bunch of fish out here. I mean, I've gotten followed a ton on my glide bait and the Damiki, but these fish get hit so hard that they're a little bit tough to catch. So we'll probably spend the rest of the day out here just so I have an idea of what I think I can catch out here, and then next few days we'll probably leave it alone, go hit Apopka, Harris, probably those 2 lakes, and then see if I need to come back here and practice it anymore.
Alright, I got one hook out. Come here. Come on, don't do that. Come here, dude. Come here. Don't do that. Come here. Quit. Alright, he's out.
You got him off?
Yeah, let me make sure I get my damn jerk bait. Alright,
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Bet you won't bite no jerk bait no more, buddy.
Damn, Flint.
You saved a pelican's life.
Dude, that was savage, bro.
And I got my freaking jerk bait.
Got some steaks, about to put on a grill.
Shout out to Publix. These steaks were, for these 4 steaks, it was $10. They had a sale on steaks. We stocked up. Long suck.
Use the fork. Or the fork and the tongue. There you go. Dude, this is a rare moment. I get to sit back and watch Christian cook for me tonight.
To call him Beastin', he is an absolute...
Well, we just put the boat in for day 3 of practice. We're on Harris today, so probably we'll spend all day out on Lake Harris. Maybe going to Little Harris for a little bit, but definitely going to be putting some time in on Harris. Fish are definitely seeming like they are post-spawn, so I'm hoping that they've started to pull out to some deeper water, out onto some shell bars, maybe some brush. We're going to look around, see if there's any offshore hydrilla popping up anywhere out here, but they definitely seem like most of the fish, I would say 95 to 99% of the fish have already spawned. A lot of them have probably already spawned months ago. So they should definitely be pushing out to kind of their offshore summertime pattern type stuff. So if we can find them, if we can find a big group of them, I feel like that's going to be a really good way to have consistent weight and to potentially win the tournament. So we're going to look a bunch today at some offshore stuff, shell bars, brush piles, offshore grass, and see if we can find a couple big groups of them and see if we can find some big fish out here on Harris. Harris has some big fish on it. You can catch 8, 9, 10 pounders out here if you can find the right group of them. So that's what we're going to be looking for today. There's one. Little guy. Finally got one.
What were you doing?
Dragging a Carolina rig with a Guggen Slim Shake. Griffin. There's one. He choked it. I set the hook like right when I felt him too, and it's all the way down his throat. I got one.
You got one?
Yeah. Whoa. You're gonna have to be a lot bigger if I'm gonna do this. That's a big one. Maybe not huge, but he's decent. Three-pounder. The hook just popped out. On the Texas rig Slim Shake. They're gonna need to be bigger.
That's the start.
4 to 6 pounders. Can you grab them?
Oh, come on.
There's your daily 3.5.
Huh?
So there's your daily 3.5.
That's bigger than a 3.5.
That might be 4.
Yes. Yes. That's a pretty bass.
On the wobble head with the Slim Shake. Nice.
Dude, a grill piece.
3 something.
366.
That is your daily 3.5.
Dang, dude. Man. That's my new PB though by .03.
Well, welcome to day 4 of practice. We just put the boat in on Lake Apopka. So we're gonna spend all day on Apopka trying to figure out a few areas. I mean, I feel like we're definitely gonna catch them today on Apopka, but we need some spots that I can catch them quick, because getting down here and back is it's a big issue, big commitment in a tournament like this with so many boats. The Apopka lock can only hold 3 boats at a time in it. So unless you're basically boat 1 through 5 for the tournament, you're gonna be waiting for at minimum 30 minutes, at maximum 3 hours just to get through the lock, and then it's the whole process back through. So you need to be able to catch them pretty quick if you're making the run down to Apopka. So we're gonna be looking for a few areas where I think I can catch them. We'll say within like an hour and a half, because that might be all the time you get once you lock down before you have to turn around and make it back. So there's a lot of big fish out here, obviously. Lots of tournaments are won here, but you gotta be efficient. You gotta make all the right moves when making the run. So we're gonna be looking for a few spots that, I mean, for me to make the run, it's gonna have to be worth it. So we're gonna see what these fish are doing down here. Most of them are probably still gonna be shallow. They don't really move offshore too much on Apopka. So there's a few key areas that the fish are usually in. So we're gonna go check through those and see what's happening out here. Oh God, he just jumped in the boat. He just jumped in the boat, a 4-pounder.
Dude, does that count?
Where'd my sunglasses go?
They're right here.
he just jumped straight in the boat.
Oh my
A
God.
4-pounder. I got that all on GoPro. He just jumped straight in the boat.
What?
How big
Would that count in the tournament?
No, that would not count.
Oh my God.
He's a 388.
Are you kidding me?
He just jumped straight in the boat.
Did you get that on camera?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was crazy.
Oh my
4-pounder
God.
just jumped in the boat. Oh my gosh. Look at that one.
What? What? I've never seen that ever. Have you ever seen that?
It's happened to me one time before.
Was it that big or smaller one?
Smaller.
Dude, I thought a mullet jumped in the boat. And then I saw it was a bass. Like, what?
Did you grab my sunglasses? He was
Yeah.
about to knock my sunglasses.
I know.
No, but I don't not believe it. There's one. Is anyone around us? Not really.
You got one?
Yeah. That's not the kind that we would come in here for.
Hold on, let me see the colors on that. Look at that. Look at that, like blue.
Yeah, he's got like some bluish green scale.
That's pretty. All right, sandwich update. We're live.
Well, it's 11:22, and we've got 1.5 pound or so. At this point in time, Apopka's not looking too good, but we're gonna keep moving around. Kind of have a feeling that maybe the BFL guys pounded him a little hard over the weekend, and they might not be biting too good right now. And we kind of have a lack of sun, which isn't usually the best out here. But we're gonna keep grinding, see if we can figure out something. If not, then it looks like Griffin will be the lake for this week.
What? Is it done?
Yeah, just a little tiny one.
Can we film it?
Nah, you're good. That's a big one. No, he's not. He just felt big. I thought it was gonna be like a 4 or 5 pounder.
What if we get behind the trees like in my backpack?
Oh, that's a big one.
Huh?
I got a big one. I think he can't. Did he come up? Nah, he's still there. That fish would like come off 1,000% in a tournament.
Yeah.
Like if he look at that, he literally could not have come off if he tried.
Wow. God. Let me see that better. Wow. But in the tournament, it
4
came off.
pounder.
What's wrong with all his warts on his head? Did you see that?
They just get beat up after they spawn. Flint said you were going to Griffin.
Bro, why you believe Flint, bro?
You're on Griffin. I got a 3 pounder on right now. But actually, maybe bigger. 4 pounder. On a Apopka, yeah. That's a decent one. I had. I threw a rock in there. Look at that, he choked that thing. It's a post spawner. 3 pounder.
Another one in my bag.
There's a bunch of 2 pounders in here. Chewing the green pumpkin purple nuke punch. That's a big one. That might be bigger. No, not really. A little bigger.
Now we're talking, baby.
That one might be spawning.
Look at the rest already.
They're in these pads. They're just not very big. Well guys, we are leaving Lake Apopka. Caught some fish, but not enough to make me want to come back here in the tournament. It takes way too much time to get in and out, and unless I feel like I can catch 25 to 30 pounds, it's really not worth the risk. So we've got one more day of practice, like a half a day. We have until 2 tomorrow to be out on the water. So tomorrow we're gonna go back out on Griffin, maybe try to expand a little bit on what I found the first day, and looks like Griffin's gonna be the lake for us this week. So guys, we just launched on Lake Griffin, and I see this board here. I was telling cameraman Dave, this fish right here was actually the fish that I caught on Lake Apopka that was tagged. That was worth $5,000. So this was they call that fish Jim Thomas, and they shocked that fish up, and she weighed about 12, it was 12 something when they shocked her, full of eggs. And I actually caught that fish I think a month or 2 after they had tagged it, and it was worth $5,000 with that tag that they had put in it. It was the biggest fish that they had shocked up in the lake that they put a tag in. So they had the grand prize of $5,000 on it. But when I caught it in the Harris Chain Toyota in 2021, it weighed 9 pounds 12 ounces. So it had already spawned at that point. And it had barely moved any from where they had tagged it. But that was the $5,000 tagged fish I caught a couple years ago. So pretty cool that they still have a picture of it up on this sign here. Not a bad one.
It's not a bad one at all.
Eco-rigged Slim Shake.
It's got some belly to it.
God, I hooked him perfect.
Right at the top of the dome.
Let's see what this one weighs just to get an idea.
2 1/4.
He's at least 2 1/2.
2 1/2.
273.
Oh wow. Nice.
I think I can definitely get 5 of those. There's a few bigger ones mixed in out here.
And what would that equal, like 13 pounds?
13. Yeah, 13. If I had 5 of those, it'd be like 13 something. But,
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I'd definitely get a 4-pounder or 2. Pretty easy to say that this is what I'm going to be doing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a safe bet. This is a good one, ain't it?
He's like 6 pounds.
Oh my god, dude.
Alright, don't be too wide because we got a bait out here.
Yeah, I got you.
He might be bigger than 6, I don't know. God, he's under the boat.
He's about to snap your rod. Dude, where is he? Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one.
Might be like a 7.
That's a big one. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's like a 7.
God, dude. Bro.
That's like a 7.
Kidding me? Are you kidding me? I gotta get some pictures with this camera too.
686.
Bro.
Well, this is what we're gonna be doing.